Welcome to your mom's house.
Vote for the Donald. Trump is the man. Let's put our nation into his hands. Mike Pence and Donald make a great team. They'll make our nation the greatest it's been.
Oh, good rhyme.
They've got the wisdom, courage, and pride. Criminal Clinton ought to go hide. They know our borders leak like a sieve. They'll build a wall that's high and strong, and it's not gonna give. All those jihadis keep their swords honed. Trump's got the answer to that problem. Just send them back home. Terrorist bombings still are a threat.
Yeah.
Trump's the solution. You wanna bet? Second Amendment guarantees peace. Firearms protect us, even the weak. Criminals love those weapon-free zones. When guns are banned, then how the hell do we fight with iPhones?
Nice.
Truth.
Now we've a choice. That choice is sweet. Vote for my man, the Donald Trump, for commander-in-chief.
Wow.
Nice.
Mike Pence and Donald.
Fuck yeah.
Shooting like stars. They love our freedoms. They'll take us far.
I love him
Wow.
so much.
Yeah. This is an old one, but there is a more recent one that he's out in a field
Yes.
playing
And he warns us to
in. See if you can find it.
It's really good. And can I tell you, I've been singing it. That's
Yeah.
how catchy. So he's improved his songwriting
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah, the newer one is fucking tight.
It's
Yeah.
fire.
Let's see. To the revolution, digital market, income, Fed smoker. Let's see. I pray our dear leader picks the honorable RPC to replace RBC. Let's see. RPC. I'm not sure how RPC would be. I read the names over yesterday, ones that were appointed, but I forgot now what their initials all were.
Yeah, so some of the
him.
fans found him. That's cool. On his big show where he's
Yeah.
talking about what's important.
See, this is why I miss cable access television.
Yeah.
He would be on it 24/7.
That's quite a set that he's got going on behind him there.
Can we give him a show
With an
just to
angel.
broadcast 24/7?
Listen, I'm 100% in on producing a podcast for this guy.
Of course.
1,000% in. There is no pitch. Done.
I would listen to everything.
For sure.
I love this.
I'm going to lean towards short form. I don't think we should give you the 4 hours that you're looking for, but I think whatever you do in 30 would be amazing.
I mean, I just like the amount of thought he puts into everything. Look at his backgrounds are impeccable. The content is there. He's musical. He's thoughtful. He's
maybe
got
once
visual
a month
cues.
he drops a new fucking track on us.
That's
you
so
know?
rad.
They're like, oh shit.
Oh man.
My man Bill T's got a new one dropping today.
Because here's what I like about him is that he's actually very intelligent.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
But it's intelligence in service of mental illness, which is my favorite combo.
I don't know if we're really recruiting him real well right now.
Oh,
but
sorry.
yeah.
I mean in service of great ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom, how's your period going?
It sucks. It started today.
No.
Yeah, I could feel it last night coming on. I wanted to die.
Me
Just fucking
too.
Cramps.
It's
and
like any minute.
sucks. But yeah,
What did you do? Did you use a tampon or a pad?
I put a pad overnight. Yeah.
Because yesterday you told me you put a pad in.
Yeah, sometimes I do that too.
You roll it up and you put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you learn that?
It was just something I learned back in high school, like when it really, Doom and Gloom?
Oh,
Is that
Doom
it?
and Gloom.
It's
That's
Doom and
it.
Gloom.
Yeah, Don't Blame Me.
Yeah.
This one's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a jam.
My man has fingers on those keys.
Yes. And he's in nature. I like that. I like nature. Third Eagles tune.
I'm getting Stevie Wonder vibes.
All day. Don't blame me.
Just skill set, I'm saying, you know.
Yep.
The way
William
he can just
Tapley.
dance on those keys.
Yep. He's feeling it. I feel it.
That's original, too.
How is he plugging the keyboard in out in nature?
Wild.
Doom and gloom coming soon. Listen to Third Eagles.
Oh, that's right. He's Third Eagle.
Yeah.
Doom and gloom. God is telling us the end is coming soon.
Damn.
Very soon. You'll see signs up in the sun and stars and moon. Doom and gloom. Very soon. Rapture comes at night or noon.
Ooh, night or noon.
Doom and gloom.
Very soon.
If you're ready, you will meet the bride and groom.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, key change.
Don't be dumb. Rapture comes long before the seventh trump. Don't be dumb. It will be as in the days of Noah's flood. Rapture comes.
Okay.
Latin.
What do you think his wife is like? You think she's like, oh, he's out there just doing one of his songs?
I think
Bill, he's doing his songs,
Yeah.
and I'm making him lunch. And
I think what every wife does when you've been with a guy long enough, you just surrender.
Surrender.
You're like, this is what makes him happy. At
Yeah.
least he's not out at the strip club.
right,
He's not doing drugs. He's not drinking. This
Yeah.
is his jam.
it's what he does.
He wants to warn you about the apocalypse.
Yeah. Is he alive?
I think
Yeah,
that's a
he's
recent
still
one.
uploading videos.
He is.
That video was 13 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
He's still at it. He's very old now, though.
I mean, he's got to be way better now.
What's the most recent video? 'Cause
I
that
thought
would be
this was
interesting to-
recent.
what's the most recent William
Doom
Tapley
and
video?
gloom.
Oh yeah, he's been aging. Okay.
Rosary Network.
Oh, yeah,
where
there's
we
so
give
many more
praise and
things
honor
in the
to
background.
Blessed Virgin Mary. Wow. Because she is the woman prophesied back in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, to
Oh, yeah.
crush the head of the serpent, and no other denomination, including my own Roman Catholic faith, teaches that
See,
truth
at this point,
any longer.
his
That's
wife
because all
this is just like the television's on in the background. She's just like, well, yeah, he's doing one of his prayer videos, and he's talking to the idiots and letting them know.
Or she's on board.
For our WFRN families, what does that say? Huh. Wow. What is WFRN?
He's got a lot of
Can you look up,
subscribers.
is
babe.
that like a regional channel? It sounds like it is.
Yeah, it's a radio station in Indiana.
Is that where he is? I wonder if he's there. He's got strong Indiana vibes.
Oh, yeah. No, he's salt of the earth.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if you told me that's where he lives, I'd be like, yeah, that
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah. No, he's very like Midwestern vibes. Yeah. No, don't you think the wife might be into it too, though? She can't be against it. She can't be
No,
aware.
I think she's of the same
Yeah, she's
cloth,
probably
but-
Catholic.
yeah. But she's probably like, I mean, yeah, he's helping, he's teaching, doing his, informing people.
I don't think she's aware. I'm going to guess she's not aware.
She knows what she did. She probably met him and she was like, you can play the keyboard? Like, that's cool.
They met at church, definitely. And he's a little more zealous, but she likes that about him.
Yeah.
Because he's a man of faith. She's into the faith
And
too.
he's not scared to say what he thinks,
Yeah, she likes that about him. He's got convictions.
It's very cool.
Did you take any Midol for your cramps today?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm going to, though.
What about a heating pad?
Yeah, I slept with one last night.
You did.
Yeah.
When how long is your cycle?
6 days,
Say 6 days, and then how often do you get your period?
like once a month,
Like how many days apart?
21 or so.
21-day cycle. That's
yeah.
pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite tampon to use?
Extra large at any brand.
Any brand?
Yeah.
Do you like which kind of applicator do you use?
What do you mean?
I mean, which do you prefer?
I just lube up my and I put it in. Yeah. I bleed so much, though. I have such a heavy flow.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I just want to be in bed right now, just
Me too. I'm so
bleeding
tired.
for days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of pad do you use?
I forget.
Do you like wings? Do you like a panty liner? Or do you like...
I need a panty liner. Yeah.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's your first day, though. You should probably... Don't you think you should use something thicker?
Whatever. I need one for the back hole, too.
The back hole?
Yeah. I get so much diarrhea when I have my period.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been
I
like
used
that.
to, and now I don't. I get the opposite problem.
You get constipated?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's where we're different.
Yeah. Our cycles are kind of different now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I just had a horrific bout in there.
I know you did.
I'll tell you about it in a second. Let's start the show.
Oh, we haven't even started. We've been so enthralled with this guy. Fucking love Wheel of Fortune.
Tamaris, right in the butt? What? No.
This shit is big time!
No.
Oh, it's Rand.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Christina Pajitsin.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Right in the butt?
I forgot the this one doesn't have the correct. It was something is the best. Forget what it was.
Oh.
Hot sauce? This is the best.
This is the best.
This is the best. I do wish they had an adult version of Wheel of Fortune. What? Like she's never heard that.
Right in the butt. It's not even a possible spelling of that.
Right in the butt. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just thinking about it.
He's just thinking about the booty.
Is Pat Sajak still hosting this?
I think he just retired, didn't he? Isn't this just like his last go around? Or he announced his retirement? Something like that.
Look at him. He looks great.
Yeah. Yeah. Final episode airing
1 week ago.
1 week ago.
Wow. Okay.
And then what's her name?
Vanna White.
She still has been on the
So
show?
Vanna, they tried to get rid of her when she got too old.
Yeah.
And she put up a big stink and was like, no, you can't replace me. I'm part of the show just because I'm old. And she kept her job. She still looks great.
Which is gay. They should have booted her.
And just get like some young hot thing with
no one
big
wants to
tits.
see her old ass.
No, but people who love the show love Vanna.
I know.
And then did you know that Christy Brinkley is 70 now?
She's 70?
Yeah. I just was on the gram. She looks great. What up, Danny bitch? What's going on? It's Charles, and I'm doing stand-up in some exclusive cities. Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Raleigh, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Boston, massive huge tits, Dania Beach, Florida, and Dallas, Texas. Get your tickets right now. Do you want to know the best way to learn a language? It's immersion, living where the language is spoken and using it every day. But if that's not in the cards this year, you can still learn a language the second best way, and that's with Babbel. Be a better you in 2024 with Babbel, the science-backed language learning app that actually works. Don't pay hundreds of dollars for private tutors or waste hours on apps that don't really help you speak the language. Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons are handcrafted by over 200 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Babbel's designed by real people for real conversations. I love Babbel. I've been learning Spanish on the Babbel app, and it's so easy because I just do it in little 10-minute chunks here and there when I can. And the lessons are very intuitive, and you really do pick it up super fast. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. Right now, get up to 60% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/YMH. Get up to 60% off at babbel.com/YMH, spelled BABBEL.com/YMH. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Wow.
She's 70 years old.
Jesus Christ.
Do you remember when she was like the standard?
Of course.
Like the gold standard.
Yeah, of course.
Of beauty in America.
I mean, there's some incredible genetics there. And
for sure.
Also some incredible
plastic surgeons.
There.
Yeah, that's it. You got to.
Kind of makes me think of this, actually.
Just because my legs may be shaking, that doesn't mean you're done eating.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that. You still got to keep eating for her.
I got it. Thank you.
You got it? Do you know what she's talking about?
Yeah, I know.
What is she talking about?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Because her legs are
got
shaking.
It. It's so cool. She's so cool. Very rare.
Tanner told us you can buy her panties. And you can also like FaceTime with her. I told him I think he should get on that.
Are you going to get on it, Tanner? T-Money?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hop on that stat.
I do like that she's just like a normal mom looking type, and guys are still about it. Like you don't have to be.
Oh yeah, guys are all about
so
any
wild.
of it.
I know it's so, and I didn't learn this till later in life.
Guys are
it
all
doesn't
about
matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
And we're all worried about being young and cute and thin.
No.
It just doesn't. Guys are animals.
Yeah.
Animals.
It's true.
It's
She's
so
probably
disgusting.
got a great following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives me hope in case you die early. I'll have to.
Cool.
Do
that
this.
doesn't mean you're done eating.
Okay. Great. Thanks,
Keep
Tom.
eating.
Ugh. You had diarrhea today.
So let me tell you what happened the last like 12 hours or so. So
yeah. By the way, I've adopted a new moniker in the office. I am the diarrhea detective.
Oh, cool. Well, here's the story.
Let's go through it.
So I'll start with yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I have the same kind of routine now. I wake up, I have a little coffee, and then I have to shit. And I did, and it was a pretty normal one. And then I did cardio. I did the bike. Then we came in here. Then I went over to the writer's. I'm working on the Netflix show right now, so the writer's room is here in Austin. So the writers came here. We had Terry Black's for lunch. Hold on, because you're not done yet. We ate that around 1:32. Then I went home. I had chicken and rice for dinner. And then around 10 p.m., I take a dump. And guess what? Healthy, normal, ideal dump. That's at like 10 p.m.
Okay, I'm listening.
Then I got ready for sleep, went to bed, wake up again, go to work out. When I went to work out, I had my little bit of coffee, take a shit. It's a little bit looser, but it's not bad.
Okay.
It's still pretty standard.
And sorry, did you eat anything besides coffee?
No.
This is on an empty stomach.
Empty
You
stomach.
did cardio. Okay.
No, not cardio. I went to work out, like lift.
Oh.
This morning.
Okay.
So the dump is before the workout. And it's pretty normal dump, like a little bit looser, but not bad. I have only had coffee and water. I do my workout about 45 minutes. Go upstairs, clean up, get dressed, come here. I've only had a little bit of coffee at that point, a sip of a protein shake, not even like the whole thing. And I sit down and you guys walk in and I was like, I have to shit now. And it was a disaster. Horrific.
Okay. Well, I've got a theory.
Okay.
I think the barbecue is the foundational problem. You put some rice and clean food on top of it.
On top of it, yeah.
And then eventually it worked its way out, maybe.
I don't know. This isn't really adding up as a theory because the barbecue was first and I had a healthy dump about 8 hours after eating it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the exercise with you because I know that exercise makes you brown. Sometimes it can, you've said it before.
Yeah, that's true. Cardio especially, but I didn't do cardio this morning.
But still you moved. You woke up on an empty stomach. Maybe that's, I feel like there's something you're omitting. Is there a food item you're omitting? Are we forgetting? How much of you said a sip of protein shake? Because protein shake can make you diarrhea.
Yeah, but it's still mostly full. I haven't really finished it. Or even,
no snacks in the writer's room, no treats.
I didn't have
no
any
sweets.
Snacks. No, I didn't have any sugar.
I'm still going to go with the lag on the Terry Blacks.
You think so?
It's a lot of grease.
Yeah.
Maybe you're pushing out just what was there lower in the intestine, and then later your body's like, oof, like, you know what I mean? Because you just traveled too.
Yeah.
But you had diarrhea there too. Because I don't know.
It's a great mystery.
It is. Let me think on it a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with empty stomach and exercise, even though it's not cardio per se. Sometimes that can loosen things up.
Go ahead and weigh in on what you think it is.
Yeah, wow.
Let us know. I know that you'd want to see this because you're a big fan.
I'm going to get banned from Disney.
I fucking hate this guy so
I swear,
much.
we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel, so you don't want hair growing there, or else it's very uncomfortable.
I hate that he's doing it.
I talked to my surgeon, and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing, and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed. Oh, God.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that, I mean, it makes sense that the hair on your pickle becomes your tunnel. So if you have hair there, then it's inverted and you'll have hair growing inside of you.
I know, but like, what's he going to do for the rest of his life? Like, once it becomes a tunnel, it could still possibly grow. Do you know what I mean? That's so much.
It's a really unique choice to use candy at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. Well, he does this because TikTok will ban you if you
use language like that.
Yeah, this goes to restaurants
I
and
remember.
then waits to get misgendered by like the Salvadorian busboy to ruin his life. And I absolutely can't. I don't care if they're trans, but
he's having a nice feast.
She, her.
She,
it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah,
Okay.
like it's like a knife in the heart.
Yeah.
I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir.
Okay.
Well, they had their balls removed, so that's probably why they're pretty upset about it. You know, if you have your balls removed and then someone's like, hey, sir, you're like, I kind of made a big step towards this choice, if you don't mind referring to me as you should, as I desire, because my balls are no longer here.
I know, but here's why. It's always like sweet immigrant.
I know.
It's
Somebody
not.
who
It's
doesn't,
not a guy
I
who
know.
cares. Like, tell it to
I arrived.
Yeah, they don't
my
know.
family. I send the money I make back to the
El Salvador. Yeah, they make $5 an hour. Half of that goes back to their family. It's like, okay, you're picking the wrong fights. You know?
I know I mean to say wrong thing, please. And then they're
know.
like, you're fired.
You're
okay?
fired. Talk to the manager. Like,
Yeah.
stop.
You're fired, you fucking idiot.
I know. I hate it. And by the way, okay, I'm being a really catty woman right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I should start.
Crop top. That's not good.
It's not. It's so hard to pull one. It's not. Like, you need to be styled. Why can't trans men, there needs to be a service where they can have a woman style them, because they dress the way men think women dress, not the way women dress.
Well, I mean,
and
I've
his
seen women
hair
in
is
those.
fucked.
I think women in those tops before.
Yeah, in 1992, this is.
So that's an outdated top.
It's
I wouldn't
totally
know.
outdated. This is like Mariah Carey in a video in 92. And
Okay.
like the hair is jacked. I would straighten this person's hair. Makeup, no bueno. Like, this person needs a total woman makeover.
Sure.
I could probably help.
Yeah, something
that.
tells me this person wouldn't want your help.
No, because I'd be like, listen, bitch, you look like a fucking dude. Like,
yeah. I think you're probably the wrong person.
Yeah,
to,
you fucking.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
Okay.
I could help, but I won't, because I hate that they get like
I know you
bus
do.
boys fired. Makes me so angry.
Do you get headaches when you have your period?
I used to. Do you?
Sometimes. And you know what actually really helps?
What? Yeah.
This is really
surreal.
actually a super effective treatment for this.
Is this real?
I don't know why we're not doing this over here. In the West, no one's doing this.
It's a lot of blood. Are we going to stop or?
Well, you got to get the headache to go away.
Where's he doing this? At the manicurist? This is not even a...
Yeah, it's like a salon, but the salon's in a guy's apartment. It's
How
fine.
do they... Is that just like an artery? They just puncture an artery at the nail salon?
Well, it's how you relieve forehead pain. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd leech you back in the day. Just drain the blood out of you, and then the blood won't make you have a head pain.
I see Annie not on board. What's going on
Why?
with you? Why you don't like that?
Why it immediately goes to me?
Because I saw your face go.
Yeah, it's fucking. What the hell is happening? Is he gonna die in like 10 minutes? Like,
no, he's just gonna have no more headache. That's it. That's all this is.
That's
the Middle
crazy.
East, man. I just got back from there. They're on top of shit. I like this idea.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be adopting this.
That's what it's called. If you do that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful. We're heading into the final rounds of the NBA playoffs, but there is still plenty of time to get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, all new customers who deposit just $5 will get a no-sweat bet up to $1,500. Get a bonus bet back in the amount of your original bet if your first bet doesn't hit. That's right. New customers who deposit just $5 will get a no-sweat bet up to $1,500. DraftKings has got something for the returning customers as well. Score a no-sweat NBA bet. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code MOM and deposit just $5 and get a no-sweat bet up to $1.5K. That's promo code MOM only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Think of some comedy duos who got it done. Key and Peele, Cheech and Chong. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling washcloths or custom tracksuits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I've used Shopify to sell stuff in the past, and it really is super easy and just the best platform to work with. Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way, because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/momshouse.
Pretty cool. Yeah, so there's that, and there's just there's different techniques you can do to relieve a headache.
Yeah, that is good. That works.
Mm-hmm. I know you would
take
actually.
Advil.
This is the other one I wanted to play before we break. This is for you.
I'm a city boy farmer,
love this
homie.
guy.
Everything I'm doing is organic now, homie. Palabra. Check it out, homie. Check out the
Palabra.
garden, homie.
Yeah, it looks good.
Check out the little chiquis, homie.
Yeah.
We're doing this, homie. And look at, check out my huevos. Not those ones, these ones, homie. Organic huevos right here. Ah, Chiqui. Tell him what's up, Chiqui. Look. I don't think he likes it, homie. We're showing his huevos. Look, see? You won't even look at it. Organic shit we're doing now, homie.
This,
All right,
by the
homie?
way,
That's shot.
to me,
Get him, Chiqui.
is what they should be doing in every prison.
Yeah.
Like, Norway has it down.
That's a good idea.
Where they do, like, they have them farm the land and all this. This shit softens people.
For sure.
Like, you know, like growing your food and working with animals. I'm telling you, the fact that we don't do this more, it's really a shame.
There was a prison that was giving inmates cats.
Yeah.
If they were on good behavior, they could adopt a cat. And
Mhm.
I think that's beautiful, because animals do bring out a softer side of
They
you.
do.
And they
Yeah.
humanize
And a lot of these guys are not
people.
good with people.
Yeah.
But they're good with, you know.
They won't kill a cat.
Yeah, some of them won't.
Won't
Some of them
snap their
will.
necks,
But
yeah.
some of them won't. And if they do, they're like, no more cats for you. You snapped
Right,
that
like-
last cat's neck.
If they start cutting them up like a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Do you feel like that's like less of a deterrent though?
What's that?
To go to prison, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, look, I'm just gonna farm. Like, fuck it, I'll go to prison. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no one ultimately probably wants to be there, but yeah, if you're like, man, no one's really helped me get a garden going out here. That
All I
could
want
be
is
a
to
good
grow
reason
basil.
to go in. Yeah.
Well, I think it should be for the best behaved inmates.
Yeah.
Obviously, the top 10%. Like, you've proven you've been there for 5 years or
And then
whatever.
one day you're like, hey man, let me grow some tomatoes, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And prison's like,
I've been good. I haven't started shit. I want to see what happens, you know. I want to grow my own lettuce and shit, dog.
Yep.
And then they do, okay, you've been good, Joker. You get
That'd be pretty
get over there.
tight. Or grumpy or fucking dopey.
Fucking let me get a goat, dog. Let
Yeah,
me see how to
holy
get my own
shit.
milk, motherfucker.
Dude, but this is real. Remember when we lived in the Rampart division?
Yeah.
Like, these fools have chickens
Everywhere,
bro.
yeah.
Like, they were running on people's lawns, like, when you drive through our neighborhood.
Totally.
Like, there's a fucking
Palabra,
chick.
they do have them, man. They
so
do, dog.
funny, dude. And then our neighbor at one point had a rooster.
That shit was waking the whole neighborhood up.
Like 5 a.m.
I gotta say, for like a
was
city that
rad.
size, that's the most impressed I've ever been with the response of like one of the, you know, emergency type services.
Yeah.
Not that it was an emergency, but when you call animal control and you're like, this motherfucker's got a rooster that wakes everybody up at 5 a.m. They came that day.
Lickety split.
Yeah. That's the only time I've been like, well, that's a quick. You could call 911 and be like, I got shot, and they'll be like, we'll see what we can do. But
so
we told them about
true.
a rooster, and they were like on top of it.
That's California, you know. They
Yeah.
care about the animals.
They do,
dude.
They got
Over
rid of that
like
shit.
people getting shot.
ASAP.
They used to have gunshot tracers in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
The Echo. They would put these. You see these speakers up everywhere, and you're like, what is that? Like, it's like a sonar. It can
Yeah.
pick up exactly where the gunshot came from.
Sure. Pretty cool.
Fuck. And the helicopters.
Choppers every night.
All the time.
That's how I built my love for helicopters. I was living in that neighborhood.
Now you're
It was
gonna
every
drive
night,
one.
They would
I
shine the
know.
light in our windows.
Oh my God. And now our sons, when we see a helicopter, it's
It
an
really
event. They're
is like
wow.
an abusive technique, though.
Yes, it is.
Because
Oh,
they would
yeah.
fly it just around our building, shine the light
Yep.
in everybody, and you're like, what is this?
What are you doing
Why are
this
you doing
for?
this? And it's just to kind of terrorize you.
Yeah.
To keep you, you know what I mean? It's to keep
No,
you
it
thinking
is.
like, you know, we got our eye on you. Don't
Yep.
fuck around.
Big
Yeah.
Brother's watching. But
Mhm.
they did that in the San Fernando Valley in the 80s too. Like when I lived in Canoga Park.
Yeah.
That's what fucking LAPD does. They just kind of you're right. Slow drip.
It's a slow drip.
Menace.
And because it was
The
every
Valley,
night.
They did
Every
it all
night
the time.
that light would
Dude,
come through the living room.
Even in Tarzana, they would fucking shine the light in your apartment. And you're like, what is this?
Shit is
For what?
abusive.
What
All
are
right.
you doing?
Let's take a peachy break.
Okay.
And then, where is this? Whatever.
Palabras.
Palabra.
Why do I
way.
love cholos so much?
Your mom's house will be right back.
And we're back. And joining us from Matt and Shane's secret podcast, it's Matt and Shane. Thank you guys for coming in.
Hell yeah.
We're talking about your unique features.
Yep.
You're both
Or lack thereof.
very super white guys.
Hey, you guys look really alike. Like, are you
Yeah.
related? Possibly.
Very likely, yeah.
Occasionally, I lose weight, and people are like, then we look the same.
Oh, right.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
both from the motherland, dude.
Sometimes I gain like 50 pounds and I look just like Bert. So I can
that's so
see
true.
how
You get a tan and a beard, yeah.
Yeah. I get real red
Yeah.
and like swollen, and my my kidneys are distended, and everyone's like, "You look like Bert," and I'm like, "Yeah." And then I go on a diet. Yeah, so I get it.
True.
I get it.
Yeah, I get Billy a lot too.
Yeah, I have
He's
a
got
little brother
a
that looks just
bigger,
like-
big brother.
Oh, that you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a big little brother.
Yeah.
Where did you guys grow up near each other in PA?
No.
You met in New York or no?
Philly.
Or, in
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
stand up there?
Yeah.
So it was Philly before New York.
Yes.
How long were you guys doing stand up in Philly?
I was there longer. I was there from like 23 till like last year. So like,
Okay.
the time I was 23, not 2023.
Not 2023, because that wouldn't be that long.
My personal 23.
Yeah.
I was there.
So
my
when
personal-
was that?
Yeah,
How
when
old are
when
you?
was your personal 23?
Let's say I graduated college 2009, right around then. 2009 onward.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay, and then you guys go to New York.
I didn't go to New York.
You never
I
went
stayed in Philadelphia.
the whole time.
I couldn't handle
That
it.
actually used to be my, you know, when you start doing like club gigs and you're, you know, there's so many that suck balls. And then there's ones where you're like, man, this is like a fucking treat.
Yeah.
I felt like that Philly Helium was one of those surprises where like you get there for the week and you're like, I'll just see how it goes. And you're like, holy shit. Like the weeks were really fun there.
Helium was the best.
Yeah, that was the mother club.
Is it closed now?
No. We just haven't done it in a while.
Oh,
yeah. They're successful.
And we started there.
Sorry.
We were there all the time.
Yeah, becoming like getting 5 minutes on that open mic was life or
huge.
death for so many people.
Well, I felt like the whole thing was like, you know, like if somebody, I don't know Philly at all, but it's like if you're thrown in there to work the club, like that area that it's in was always like fun. Like it was fun to go out. The staff was really cool.
Yeah.
The crowds were great. So the whole mix of the week was like a super fun week.
Yeah, it was cool too. There was also an improv theater right across the street. So it was like kind of like the Sharks and the Jets. You sit out there, see the improv kids and be like, get the fuck out
They're
of here.
gay.
Yeah.
And when they would talk shit on us, and then we'd sell out the room, and then they'd be out there with their parents. The 4 of their parents that showed up
to support them. So
that was fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I remember now. I was there for a week when I have a story in one of my specials about seeing a public fight. A racial fight. It's about seeing a racial exchange.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
And it was in that park. It was in a park in Philly.
Rittenhouse?
I forget. It's near maybe Rittenhouse
It's near
Square.
Helium. Yeah, Rittenhouse.
Yeah, and there was it was the
aptly named.
It was the
Kyle Rittenhouse Park in Philadelphia.
They named it after
right after that went down. It was a guy who yelled. He screamed. That's why everyone we turn our heads is that this white dude screams the N-word across the park, and that usually, you know, if you hear that in public, you're like, what's going to happen right now?
Yeah, true.
And then I just saw like a black dude who was literally like in some bushes pop out. It looked like he was just like he was waiting, like he lived in the bushes, and he popped out. And he charged that guy. I was like, he's going to fuck this dude up. And he just went and tackled this guy. And then there was just people jumping on. I was like, this is a melee.
Suicide.
Yeah,
that is.
He went down to Rittenhouse and screamed the N-word. I was like, I'm done with life.
I'm done with life. Yeah. It's fucking throwing the towel in for sure.
There was a guy who hit the N-word, I think right around Rittenhouse. Remember that guy who gave a Black Lives Matter speech? It's one of the funniest speeches of all time. He's like this Italian construction worker from Philly, and he's giving like he's trying to be not racist.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm white, you're black, we're all in this together, we're all
N-words.
Everyone's like, oh no. He was like, well, hold on.
No, let me finish the speech.
Oh no, I didn't know a guy did that.
It was one of the best speeches.
He was just crafted a way to say it.
He was trying so hard to
we gotta find that
bring
one,
the people
Josh.
together.
There's this guy one time giving a speech about like racism on CNN, and he's an Italian dude, and I think he's talking to Wolf Blitzer, and he's talking about racism and language. And he's like, you know, when our people got here in like the 50s, they used to call us, and then he says like, it's some old expression I've never heard, but it's supposed to be for Italians, but it has the N-word in it.
Yeah.
And then you could see Wolf was like, yeah. he's like, all right.
Thanks, buddy.
And he keeps doing it. And he's like, so people need to stop saying that shit. And they're like, all right, thanks for jumping in on this.
There we go. We're done with that.
Yeah.
You're the one doing it.
Yeah. Italians don't like the race relations. It's not a good.
Yeah.
You want to kind of keep.
You don't want to bring them
in.
in.
Yeah. They have too many hot takes. You're like.
Yeah.
Bringing in a racial expert's never good.
Yeah,
and
they love to cry too. Be like, we were treated bad. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, dude, not us Irish.
Yeah, dude.
Keep our head down.
Yeah, you guys kind of roll along and get along with most, right? Like,
yeah.
Who, us?
Yeah,
personally?
No, you guys, not
you guys
so
are
much.
super racist.
But the Irish kind of keep to themselves and don't.
It's a land of poets.
Yeah, you don't catch a lot of strays. People are always like, we love the Irish.
True, right?
Yeah.
Do people hate the Irish?
Well, other than the British, no.
Oh, right. Yeah, that whole thing.
The Jews can be a little tough on the Irish too. But
is that right?
No,
the Jews don't like the
I was so excited for a millisecond. I was like, whoa.
I guess probably lately though, because Ireland's very, very free Palestine.
Is it?
Yeah, like crazy.
Really?
And they always have been.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because they feel like they're an oppressed people of
Yes.
that, right? So
Yeah.
they see the Israelis as the oppressor.
Yeah, there's like murals in Ireland of like an IRA guy and a PLO.
Have you toured Ireland?
Only Dublin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But great.
Love it.
I had the fucking most fun.
I think it's my favorite city.
Really, Dublin?
Yeah.
Super fun. But the Irish are always like, get the fuck out of Dublin. right? Like when I was there, they're like, you got to get out of Dublin.
What? And we'd go where?
Well, not for the show. Obviously, the show's great, but they're like, to see Ireland, they're like, leave Dublin.
Oh, to go see like the countryside and stuff?
for sure. I went there when I was little.
Good.
Yeah, I got hammered. I was 14.
Sweet.
Drunk. It was
They
sweet.
don't give a shit, bro.
They
You
truly
get
don't.
faded.
No, I was 14. I would steal pint glasses.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sat on one.
Yeah, you're a real Irish kid. That's nice.
I was sat on one. Cut my butt. My dad had to check my butt in a gas station bathroom. It was not. I wasn't happy with that.
That is like an Irish tale. It's like an old Irish story.
Let me see your ass. I was like, no, Dad.
You know, we usually play a lot of clips on this show.
Yeah.
And there's one actually from your show.
Nice.
That we love. Just there's layers to it.
All right. Okay.
We've watched this a lot. It's very, very fun.
Yes.
Get your face.
What's going on here, Matt?
Chilling, dude. Just fucking, you know.
What's all this mumbo jumbo you've gotten yourself into, dude?
Some of us prize fast cars, dude. It's just, this is my stuff. This is what I ball out on.
What is this?
The fucking high spirits, dude. Key of G minor, 432 hertz. See it on the insignia. Rainbow Moonstone with the exact ripple that 432 makes on water or sand.
This needs to stop.
What? That's all.
This is whatever this character is. This is one of my least favorite. This is one of my least favorite characters. It's nice though.
It's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
could
like
play.
as a clip. Why it's great is you having a specific kind of weird thing, and then your disdain for it, like the fact that you're bothered by it, is just an amazing clip.
Yeah, it is. That was funny.
How did you get a love of flutes?
I like to play instruments.
You just decided to bother me one day.
It was my older brother was like, my older brother texted me. He's like, yo, you know what's sick? Check these out. And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, yeah, they are sick.
Tom.
So I just ordered. Yeah.
Sick.
My brother
Sick.
Tom. And I was like, and it's actually, so those holes are lined up perfectly. It's just a pentatonic scale. So any note you hit, you can't go wrong.
And you mentioned the hertz is
The 432 hertz, yeah.
Which is
music traditionally is at, I think, 440 hertz. And there are some theories that it's actually kind of bad for you. And you should be rippling at 432.
And why?
You should
why
rip
is it
that
bad?
432.
It's just like, I think they say it has like an agitative effect, whereas 432 has more of like a calming.
Resonance.
There's frequency research. They're really showing.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm not getting mad at you. They say
frequency research.
I just love the idea of that. I don't know. It sounds
Dude,
good.
it was awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
And you're nice at the flute.
I'm all right. Yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
That
was day
G,
one.
That's a G.
G minor.
G minor.
Because every flute's in a different key. You can get like A,
They
G.
are, yeah.
So if you want to like jam.
Well,
I didn't know that.
Guess what?
What?
We have a surprise for you.
Oh, dude.
You fuckers.
Yo.
You fuckers. Why are you breaking out the gloves?
It's pretty big.
This
It
is
looks like
a
bass flute.
custom made.
Dude, thank you.
F.
Perfect. I can actually sing
Sharp.
pretty well in F. Oh,
Rare
double
bird
barrel
flute.
boy. Yo. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a double barrel guy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me.
Wow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wow.
I feel like I'm in the Celtic tradition now, and there's fairies and.
He's shaking his head. He's like, come on.
Oh, this is, I forgot a note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell.
It's hard because this is set
What
up
is
for a
this
double
thing?
octave. This is for another octave.
Those are the birds.
Of course. Of course they are.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I got to turn down my headphones a little.
Well, it's tough. I have to play this one side, otherwise it gets kind of
Do you play
convoluted.
both? Are you supposed to play both?
Well, if you want to add an effect. Yeah.
Let me
Let's
see you
hear
get
it.
two in
I don't want
there.
you guys to fall
DP
into,
that there.
I don't want you to fall into a trance.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I feel the resonance. Do you?
This might not be 432 though.
Oh, it's 432.
Is this 432?
Oh, it's 432.
When you play both, is it? Oh, wow.
It's really good.
You're good.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'll keep playing for like 3 hours.
Keep playing.
Wow. That was
That's
really
really great.
nice.
It's
all right, I wish-
Thank you so much.
I could have played a nice Celtic ditty, but
I felt like that was. That was it.
that was more
Best
Arabian.
intentions possible.
They're
So with
blessing your
Yeah,
food.
this guy's cranking out
Oh,
432.
they blessed it.
everything that
Perfect.
was not supposed to be part of
Get
the
it out of
wood.
there.
There you go.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, they blessed it
What's
for
the
you.
hurts?
I love that stuff.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
You know what though? People make fun of
My
stuff
name
like
is
this, but if
Derek.
the placebo effect, it's like the most consistent finding across all medical studies. So the placebo, it actually works. Like that, like oh, that's bullshit, but it makes them feel better. So
Sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
it
the
works.
most reliable
For
finding.
sure.
Hey, this is directly to you here from the gentleman.
The Rare Bird Flute Maker. I made this amazing flute for you. As you know, I don't know if you've seen the video yet, but it's made out of sapele.
Oh, perfect.
It's tuned to F sharp. And I got it wrote right on the back here, so just in case you ever forget. And it is to the 432 hertz frequency that you absolutely
Sorry
love.
for saying it wasn't.
And what I did here was I put black limba bands on the top and the bottom of the flute. And then
Thought that
also
was black
match
limba.
that on the inside of the birds there. You got a piece of black limba right there. And its voice is incredible.
I just got the
It's
chills.
also,
Yeah,
I mean-
we were watching videos of you playing to get the correct hand orientation, which side we're going to put these on. So you're a right hand on top player. So this is going to be perfect for
A lot
you.
of thought
This
went
is
into this.
exactly
Yeah, it's
what
crazy.
we wanted was the holes on the left side. Makes it a lot easier for you to play.
Well, this is a longer video, but
Damn,
yeah,
that's
we'll
so
send it
nice,
to you.
man.
Yeah,
I'll play this when I get home. This is
absolutely, and hopefully you can play it on the podcast. You know, coming up.
Yeah.
Dude, I could play that thing for hours.
I don't hate it.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
I think I was shocked how good he was.
Part of the
That's
joy
amazing.
was that I saw happiness from you and disdain, and that was. That's
I was just doing a bit.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, we're deep character actors. We're actually British.
Yeah.
We're from England.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I didn't want you to feel empty-handed, so we got you something too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they'll bring it in here for you, but this way
right.
you don't feel like, hey, what Matt gets everything. I'm like, so you could just.
I wish I put on a better performance.
Oh,
I'm feeling
nice.
really terrible.
right here.
Oh, I see what that is.
Yeah, and that is.
Yo,
Guys.
Those are for you.
damn.
Those are yours, man.
Those are 432 hertz.
Those are 432 for sure.
This is big for me.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Especially there's a shortage around here, and this could honestly be a little bit to do with
This
this.
is.
What's your favorite flavor?
Spearmint, but you guys got all the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Citrus and chill are 2 and 3 for me.
Yeah.
The odds of this are crazy.
What's the
this
flavor
was
of chill?
this was from the phone call from Victoria.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how
that
we
makes
got-
sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that.
Spearmint's my favorite too. Yeah. But I'm a rogue guy. I don't know. I mean, I'll do Zins for sure, but I always go rogues. But I mean, I'm happy to.
I'm incredibly addicted to these things. So thank you guys.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hopefully it.
How long will that
continues.
last?
Each one of those will be a week.
Okay.
Oh, this is
It's
a
gonna
while.
take me to
That's
the
good.
yeah.
Each
might
can
get me to
take
the
you
fall.
to 2026, man. Yeah. This is great.
Well, thanks for the gifts, man.
Yeah,
That's
of
really
course.
nice.
Of course.
Yeah, this is really nice.
We're
Thank
super
you.
stoked you guys
Matt,
are here.
Does your wife appreciate your flute playing?
She hates it.
That's tight.
She hates it.
Wow.
Nice.
I'll have the kids yelling too, and I'll just be blasting a flute, and she gets very upset.
And you play
actually.
other instruments too?
Piano and guitar, yeah.
Dude,
Really?
you should have seen him on Kill Tony. We did the live Kill Tony for New Year's.
Yeah.
There was a guy playing guitar, and Matt was like, let me see that real quick. Shredded in front of an entire arena.
That's pretty cool.
It was one of
pretty
my
nice,
favorite
dude.
moments ever. Yeah,
That
I
has to
couldn't hear
feel-
myself playing though, so
Because
it was
that's
like,
the thing that all of us, whether you play instruments or not, when you do stand up in front of large crowds, you always go, yeah, but musicians, man, that's
Yeah, you
got to
go,
be.
God damn, I wish I was playing music.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was one of the better experiences in my life. It was
Really?
pretty nice, but I couldn't hear myself play, so I was just like,
But the crowd went fucking nuts.
yeah, they did. I could tell. Yeah,
Everyone, I was shocked.
Yeah.
You started ripping, and I was like,
guitar's my real instrument. I can actually play guitar. Piano, I'm learning, and the flute.
Do you remember what you played when you did that?
I just soloed. I just did like a freestyle
Just like
solo. Yeah,
shredded
same,
up.
actually the same pentatonic minor. It's like the blues scale.
Okay.
So they were playing, I think, in like A minor. So
Were you a kid playing? Like you were always.
when I was a teenager, I started playing guitar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Self-taught?
my history teacher. My brother taught me a little bit, then I self-taught. Then my history teacher, I used to smoke weed with him in high school, and he taught me guitar.
That's a cool teacher.
He was the man.
Is that allowed?
No, he
No.
got fired. But he got fired. He got fired because he was an atheist in a Catholic school.
Oh.
So they already had it out for him. But then somebody put porn on one of like the school TVs
Jesus.
in his homeroom, and they used that as like the silver bullet to just get him out of
There,
there.
but there is always that
Thank you so
one
much.
cool high school teacher, at least from the 90s, that would smoke cigarettes with students or get high. There's always one. Even in college, there was
Yeah.
one professor who would get high with us.
they usually fuck the kids.
Yeah.
That's right. He
Yeah.
didn't
Usually
fuck
touches.
us. He didn't
He
fuck
didn't
me
fuck-
or my friend, but I'm sure he fucked other people.
Was he putting it out there at all?
He wasn't putting it. Okay, I will say.
I mean, being cool is putting it out there.
Yeah, I think so. So he was newly divorced.
Oh my God, he's smoking cigs with high school chicks?
Hell yeah, dude. No, even worse. You want to know one worse? Here's something so fishy, like looking back, dude. So I
can't wait for this reveal, by the way. Looking back, she's going to be like, looking back when he would give me a back massage. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I just didn't know that dudes were like this. Like I actually believed you guys were people, and now I know better. I'm like, you're just horny and stuff. Anyway, he's like, it was me and my other, a male friend, just a friend.
For sure.
We're philosophy students. And no, we didn't bang.
No, obviously, sure.
And this professor was like, "Hey, I've got this. I've got Annie Hall, this movie on VHS back then. That's how old I am." Mm-hmm. And I'm like, "Yeah, you come over to my house." So he came to my fucking shitty house, like
This would piss me off if I were you, dude.
And we sat in my dingy ass, like shitty apartment.
Just you and him?
No, and my male friend.
Okay.
And we watched Annie Hall, and nothing weird happened. But then he would invite us to his place for dinners and stuff.
And he was always like, "How you don't have to bring your friend." You know?
He came to your house, like your high school house?
Bro, my college, like even like my shitty ass. I had 5 roommates. Like,
oh, he was a college teacher.
He was a college professor.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, that's part of the job.
But he didn't fuck me or my friend. Maybe he's trying to fuck my friend. Now that I think about it, my male friend.
No,
he didn't try.
You can tell if he's trying to fuck you or your friend. Come on.
I was so oblivious back then. But
he sat through Annie Hall, though. I mean, he was definitely trying to get pussy. Nobody sits through Annie Hall.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's obvious.
It's awful. It's so long. The first 5 minutes are brilliant, and then it's just downhill.
I've never seen it.
Oh shit. Anyway, dude, he never fucked us.
That's right. And he didn't do the thing where he was like, "Hey, fucking Rob," right? He's a dork.
No.
He didn't do that.
And then I had a professor at Oxford one time, who one's shifty. Yeah, I did a year abroad.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Anyway, he was married, but his wife taught in a different part of the city or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, one time he goes, I forget how it came up. He goes, "Yeah, Christina, you're pretty but not beautiful." Like he would cut me down a little bit.
That's pickup artist. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, I don't give a fuck what. Like, why are you telling me this, bro? Like, I don't care. I don't lead with my looks anyway. Obviously, I'm here in Oxford. Like, anyway, and then he's like, we should have drinks and talk, because I had him write me a letter of recommendation to go to law school. And he's like, let's have drinks one time. And I was like, yeah, okay. Like, again, I'm so oblivious to men.
Sure. Yeah.
And so we made it the school bar, and we're having drinks, and I whatever he's saying is going over my head. Cut to, we have a dorm party, and I bust in on him and the cross-eyed girl, the fat cross-eyed girl in our program, Frenching in the kitchen, dude, like fully
and he's
making
a professor.
out. Yeah.
You think he used the same line on the fat cross-eyed girl?
Hell yeah,
You're
dude.
not hot, but you're pretty.
You're pretty. If you could fix that eye,
yeah,
you would be much better.
It's nice to think about like an Oxford gentleman reading The Game and just like picking up like pickup artist technique.
Fat cross-eyed in the kitchen. We've all been there.
Yeah.
A little drunk. You
couple
go,
drinks in. Yeah.
Started thinking,
straggler.
I can deal with this.
Yeah. Also, they get that
been separated.
Am I crossing the eyes? You're like, damn, am I doing that?
Did you guys have any professors that made out with people that you know about?
No,
not
at all. I didn't really talk to my professors at all, though. I still held down like pretty high school mentality in college. I was like, "You're the teacher. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate school."
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really like build. I didn't know you're like allowed to talk to them.
Yeah.
I would just like get
That's
done
so
class and be
true.
like later.
Yeah.
I used to throw stuff in college. That's how immature I was.
Throw stuff?
I would throw stuff.
What do you mean?
Like I would just throw shit. The teacher turned it.
Erasers and shit.
In like high school, I would take loose
in the
change
class?
and throw it. Yeah, I was in an auditorium room and I just pegged somebody and everyone was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing?" I was like, I thought we did that at school. My bad.
So angry.
It's the
You're
worst
so rebellious.
It's the worst feeling. Thinking like, I'm about to do something cool. Everyone's gonna think I'm the man. Day one of college. I did that in Spain. I lived in Spain, and I went out. I was teaching English, and I went out with all these teachers.
What city were you in?
I was in Madrid.
Oh, yeah.
And I was with all these teachers, and we went to like a concert, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get fucked up, right?" And in Spain, they don't drink like that. They're drinking like very slow.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, everyone, watch this!" And I bit the top off a beer and chugged it, and they were all like, No. Like they grabbed my arm while I was doing it, and a couple left. 2 of them left. They were like,
"We don't want to be with this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's an animal."
I'm sorry.
I did a semester there too.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. Loved it.
Madrid rules.
That's awesome.
Love Madrid. I just did it on tour too.
Really?
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, you can speak.
Yeah, but I did an hour in English. And
Oh,
then
nice.
Just did the end in Spanish. Yeah.
Good. Damn. Yeah, that's good. They don't.
And
have
people
a lot
complained. The Americans that were at the show, they were like, "What the fuck was up with the Spanish part?" And I was like, "We're in Madrid. You're in a Spanish-speaking country."
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking assholes.
Stupid.
Yeah, every guy's always trying to get pussy,
Dude,
no matter
I'm so
what.
dumb.
Like this
I
guy
legit
here,
didn't know.
this is all
Good
about
morning,
pussy.
my name is Glitch, and today I have some light language for you to raise your own frequency of light within your own consciousness, but also the frequency of the planet as a whole. So if you'd like to accept, you can stay on this page and say yes and receive the energy. If not, you can scroll on by and go to the next video.
See, he's just doing this. Because there's 8 chicks that'll be like, yeah, I'll fuck that guy.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like that's so cool that he knows how to
I wish
speak
a
light
drunk
language.
driver just some guy listening to Thin Lizzy, just shit faced.
Bam! Just fucking crashes into him.
Yeah, this is definitely a guy, possibly the horniest dude. Once you hit this level,
Yeah.
you are absolutely brimming with.
Because you've tried other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you've tried
skateboarding.
Yeah, you tried having short hair. You know, you've tried shaving, and like you've just
So
like
true.
it hasn't worked for you.
These guys are the low key players. Like they fucked the whole campus, bro, but they don't talk about it.
But you
Like,
morph
they-
into this. This isn't like a way.
But they make friends with girls.
White Dreads weed guy at college, yes.
That guy gets laid, homie, because
Yes.
he's got the good drugs and he's not gonna put it out there that he fucked you and your
Yeah.
friends. So you'll bang him because he's cool.
I've interacted with people like this actually a lot, and I used to envy them because I remember I was married before and I got divorced, unfortunately. But it was like, well, fortunately, I guess I have my kids now. But like, I remember like trying to make like a regular wife like give her like a vacation and like, dude, and then he like showed this lady a rock and she was overjoyed, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, just showing
She
her the
was
rock.
So
Crystal.
happy. He gave her something like it was. I don't know if it was even a crystal necessarily. It was just like
a dirty rock.
It was just like a cool quartz thing. I guess that's a crystal, but like I remember thinking like, damn, these guys also are very. I mean, I don't know that guy, but hippies are very treacherous.
Yeah.
Like because they all just want to sustain this lifestyle where they can go follow like a Grateful Dead covered band, and they would rip each other off, and like it's a cutthroat existence.
It's a true story. I'm friends with 2 hippies that got married and like treachery, bro. They ended up being swingers and he impregnated some other chick and now he's a shaman and like just it's just so shady.
Yeah, run away from those guys.
Yeah, run. That's
Sometimes
why
you can't though. They just fucking
They get you in.
Yeah.
They catch
True.
up to you.
Yeah, they do.
with their light work.
True. Yeah, if you're on like an eighth of mushrooms at like the Splintered Sunlight show, they'll get you.
Yeah, you're getting fingered by that guy.
I mean, this is just all nonsense, you know. And he'll tell you I'm fluent. That's the thing. He's like, you didn't do shit. He's like, oh, I speak this light language.
He speaks 9
I
dead
can teach you.
languages.
That's how he gets the girl over. He's like, you want to learn? I could teach you if you come over.
Oh yeah, the
Come
dating
over.
profile is probably nice.
Yeah,
Just it's in
100%.
wingdings. You know what's going on.
Yeah, he's got his necklace on.
Congrats on tires.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
Thank you very much.
so
funny.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
funny.
I should promote it.
What was the like? Because you guys made this on your own. Like you
Yeah.
sold it to them afterwards, right?
We made the whole thing and then sold it. Yeah.
So when did you make it with that plan, or were you like, we're just going to make this and
we
put
made it
out?
Yeah, we made it. We knew if we sold it online, we'd at least get our money back.
Right. So
And
you were
we
going to
could-
do it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then once we made it, we were like, this is actually pretty good. We should try to sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
And Netflix was cool enough to buy it and not fuck with it. It was great.
That's
It's awesome. And you have season 2 already?
Season 2, yeah. We
Coming.
got season 2 coming. And I'm excited to actually write it. Like this one, John McKeever did literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing. Like wrote it, directed it, edited it.
Wow.
He's a freak.
It's insane, dude.
He's a true freak.
That's who you do Gillian Keeves with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did that also.
Right.
Everything.
Everything.
But with Tires, I like forgot we filmed it. Almost. Like we did it in like August, or I forget exactly when we did
Like
it.
a year ago?
Yeah, like last summer.
Okay.
Ish. And then I would like go, I'd forget. It'd be like 3 months later and I'd like call John and be like, what's up, dude? He's like, I've been editing. I've been editing since we left. in my basement. He never stopped. He worked for months on that thing. Yeah, he's a freak.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you dethroned Bridgerton, which was a huge victory.
And we got
for me.
Bridgerton. We got Bridgerton for a few days, but Bridgerton crawled their ass
It's girl
back.
porn. It's girl porn.
It is girl
it's
porn.
total girl porn.
We had Bridgerton for 3 days.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I had when my
It's
special.
It's so gay and great. And
yeah.
I want to be a cool girl and not like it, but I'm deep.
It's perfect for girls.
It's
Isn't it
so
like a Jane Austen type?
It's like an interracial love story. Women
Holy
hate
shit.
The Handmaid's Tale, but you guys love British society. It's
Love.
the same thing.
She loves that shit.
You know
everyone.
what?
Yeah,
It's totally true.
Courtship.
Yep.
Drama, because it was an innocent time. Like I would
wasn't.
like your
No,
hand.
They were committing atrocities.
Wait a minute. What?
They had
The
frilly pink
signs, the
suits
whole
on.
slavery. And stuff. But
Genocide.
but the idea of like he has to marry you to bang you. Like he's gonna lay down his whole life just to get in your pants, bro.
Traditional values. Yeah, exactly. It's the Handmaid's Tale too. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's so true.
That's
It's
a
the
fun
same
ride.
exact thing.
Just
It's
as exciting.
No, when I when I had a special come out and we dethroned the Henry Cavill show, that was my greatest
Got his
pride.
ass.
Yeah, got his ass, man. Took
I
him
got
down.
they had when I put my special on Netflix, they had that One Piece. It was an anime, like they reenacted it, or they made a live anime show that they put like $1 billion into.
Yeah,
my god.
And then I came out like, you guys ever jack off? And it was like #1.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's a room full of Japanese animators. Like,
Where did you guys shoot tires?
In Westchester.
Oh, so you went
outside
like
of
home
Philly.
basically.
Yeah. We shot it at Steve's dad's tire shop.
Oh,
So that is
cool.
like real. That's a real
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
That was the other thing I liked about the show is I don't know everyone's name, but I recognize people from having seen like sketches of yours before, and I love the cast.
Nobody saw Matt in it. Matt was too good of an actor.
I was 2D. I was a cop, and no one knew it was me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's gone to my head, and I have a huge acting ego now from that.
Yeah.
It popped up.
I
have a huge acting ego now.
Yeah.
You do though. I mean,
People
no one
didn't know
knew
it was me. They're like, bro, you weren't in it. I was like, watch again.
Watch again.
And they were like,
Watch again.
I wish they kept the part you took your gun out in front of the babes. We're having like a bikini car wash, and Matt's a cop, and he pulls up and starts showing off for the bikini girls. It's like,
Oh,
it's really
shit.
great.
I'm so
There he is.
nervous. I'm literally having a panic attack every time I'm acting. It's like the scariest thing. Yeah.
The funniest part is when he pulls up. Somebody brought this to my attention. You can see me break as soon as Matt rides up on the bike. I'm like, here he goes.
Wait, how did you guys get to use? Like, is it a former place or it's active? Like, how did you get to use it?
Steve's dad's tire shop is right next to this, and then they were using that like area as storage, and then we went in and
dressed
made
it and like
made it a garage, and we were like, you can have it when we're done.
You actually outfitted it. Like,
Yeah,
it
we
was like put lifts in and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really
and
cool.
you'll get to use the same place again when you go back.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
You can smell that through the television.
That place is real.
The tire
Yeah,
smell.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, God, that's so good. Because my dad had a forklift shop growing up, and I know that smell.
Yeah, it was
like
it was
oil,
real.
grease,
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, it's very distinct. We used to. My dad and his brothers had a trash company. And one of his friends had a forklift shop.
Okay.
And apparently he was an old guy, and he wouldn't give his employees toilet paper. He would make them wipe their ass with magazines.
Oh my God!
Was he Eastern European?
I think Shuts. Yeah, well,
He wasn't American, right?
No
Shutsky,
way.
I believe his last name.
Oh, he's a
yeah,
Polak,
no, he's
yeah.
he's off the fucking. Yeah.
Oh my God, because there's
That's what the magazines are for.
yeah, that's
He was
what.
old too. He's an old man.
And like the shittiness of that shop is so accurate. Like when you're taking a dump and he's giving you your performance, you're like, he said that about me. I'm like, oh my God, I would take shits the same way.
Well, the problem is that was actually where we had to shit, and we were filming the entire thing in the garage. So if you had to shit during the day, you were shitting through like a cardboard door.
Yes, they're like that in the
It was
shops.
terrible.
Yeah.
100 people.
The
Yeah.
best was, so I didn't know there was a cute girl that was working on the show, and she was like I don't know what the word is, but she was like following me. And I would try to literally the last person on set I wanted to know I was sneaking off to take shits.
Yeah.
The first time I took a shit, she was waiting outside the door. And I was in there like blowing up. But I opened the door and she was like, you ready to go down? I was like, great. You've been out here the entire time. You followed me up here.
Oh, no.
You know I've been in here for a half hour.
Ah, she clocked the dump.
She clocked the dump, dude. And I was taking my time. I was watching my phone
Yeah,
and
you're
shit.
chilling.
Disaster. I thought I escaped because I turned my mic. The mic pack's the scariest.
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing.
Mic pack dumps.
You know that I
20 of those.
I didn't have a.
So what if I killed him?
I didn't have a mic pack dump, but I had a mic on where I shit all over the director.
Oh,
on
yeah.
a commercial, and I was like, "Are we gonna have another director for this next one? Because this guy fucking sucks."
Yeah.
And then he quartered me at lunch.
Ooh.
And he was like, "You know what you should do when you get back?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "Maybe take some acting lessons."
Oh.
And I was like, "What? This is a crazy thing to say." And then I was like, "Oh,
damn, good for him though."
Yeah. I was like,
that's the right move.
Yeah. And then I was like, "Have you directed before?" And he was like, "For 25 years." I was like, "Oh, I couldn't tell."
I'm not familiar with your work.
Yeah.
You do other commercials?
Yeah.
Big shot.
Big shot. Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah. The first time when we filmed the Tires pilot years ago, like 5-6 years ago, we made a YouTube video. I didn't know. That was the first time I ever wore a mic.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there just shitting on the sound guy. I'm like, fucking sound guy's a weirdo. I did it the whole time.
Oh yeah.
I was at the guy, the only guy that was actually listening
to everything.
Oh yeah, dude, I did it when I was on Road Rules in the 90s. Like I didn't know how that stuff worked either, and I was like, dude, our director, because he's such a fag. Like, no way, dude. This guy's so fucking gay, dude. And like, of course,
He's just sitting on a director
yeah,
chair,
he's
like,
yeah.
I would have to remind everyone, like, guys, please just mute yourself. That would devastate me.
Bro, it doesn't go away. You forget.
You forget.
You're filming all day, and then you're like, you say the dumbest thing you've ever said.
There has to be the best stories in the world
so
from like major films too.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, my
like
God.
Bruce Willis just being like this fucking.
Oh,
he's
he's probably got some good ones.
I've just been
You get to
listening
hear
to
Kevin
you.
Spacey do
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, true.
He must have been mic'd up when he honked that guy.
Probably.
He honked a guy on House of Cards right before the scene. He
Yeah.
went, "Oop."
Yeah.
The guy was like,
That would fire me up to act.
yeah. Dude, if Kevin Spacey went boop, I'd be
Dude.
like, yo, it's
Also,
Wait, he honked his dick or his
Yeah,
butt?
I think his dick.
His dick,
Damn.
yeah. He's
Honk
number
your dick.
one on my list of just bring him back. The guy's incredible. I don't care what he's done.
Has he
I
done
just-
much? Has he done much? What has he done?
Gay tomfoolery. It was gay
Oh,
tomfoolery.
it's
Gay
gay
tomfoolery.
stuff,
Yeah,
though.
it's classic
Gay
gay
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, but that's dick slaps. You guys do that,
Yeah.
not
That's what I'm
taps.
saying.
and
No, I agree.
such,
I was
is
watching
that-
But the intent, it's like murder. The intent was there. So I get
It
it.
was definitely groping a guy's dong.
Dust him off. Groping a guy's dong. He's taking 5 years off. I
Are
say
you-
dust him off. Put him back in the
I
game.
think it's ready. Have you seen the Double Soul Shaman, by the way? Do you know who that is?
Sounds familiar, actually.
This is
In this episode of What Does the Wild Naked Man Drink? I'm going to fill this beautiful mason
This
jar
gotta be
with
Tom.
my beautiful Orin,
Oh.
which is medicinal, especially after some amazing working out or going for a run or pumping some iron.
This guy's about to drink his own
It's a
piss.
form of biofeedback, and it's a form of self-love. When I drink my own piss, I get this enhanced benefit of self-approval and self-acceptance. And really, that's all there is to life, because self-love is the only love.
He's so right.
So no wonder the yogis have been doing it for over 5,000 years.
He's hydrated.
It's pretty hydrated, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Everything that's bad for us, like injecting heavy metals and aborted fetal cells right into your body, is made to seem good, and everything that's good for us, like drinking your piss, is made to seem bad. We live in an inverted clown world. So try it for yourself and be your own guru and do what feels good.
Yeah.
There's another guy, Certified Health Nut, who's deep into this as well. He
yeah.
ages the jars, too.
Yeah, we have him.
Okay.
Yeah, we have him too.
Wow, are you
Yeah.
psychic?
Yeah.
This is aged urine.
There he
This
is.
is about
I
6
follow this pretty
months.
closely.
It's got that nice brown tint
Nice brown.
to it.
Oh
and
my
then, of course, gnarly. Smells like
Yeah.
ammonia. The research that I've shown is it's good for parasites, it's good for your gut microbiome. So, of course, we can drink a little bit and see what happens.
What's on the bottom there?
That's what I wanna know.
The way I like to use
cum.
it ultimately is topically. So you put a little bit in your hand there, and then you just rub it on your skin.
Yeah, he's
This
got,
guy
yeah.
stinks.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
But what
Yeah.
a golden tan.
He does have nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
He looks great.
He was a male model. He was a male model.
Okay.
Initially, yeah.
slapping.
Ball slapping.
That's him too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He was leaner
Get
here.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he published Ripped at 50. It's his book.
We were talking about this yesterday on our podcast.
Oh, yeah?
You were right. That Certified Health Nut. Who was the other guy? Was it Wes?
Yeah, Wes Watson, Certified
Those
Health
are
Nut.
we were saying if we had a debate, if we brought in our best manosphere guys and had them battle, I never really watched this guy, and this guy would be a problem.
He's a savage, dude.
Belmar might fuck him up.
No, dude, he would destroy Belmar.
Wait, are these guys totally heteronormative manospheres, or are we?
Yeah.
Because our Will Blunderfeld also believes in cupping balls and sucking men's nipples, because that's what the ancient Spartans did.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're aware of that.
They
It's
did.
actually more masculine.
Take it all, just the gay shit from them.
You know, they'll buy all the supplements, very expensive supplements. Yet
This
they
guy?
never
Yeah,
have seen
but they've
their bros
never-
naked. They've never worked out naked.
Yeah.
They've never played naked ultimate frisbee. They've never done naked wrestling. And there's a reason why testosterone and sperm counts are at an all-time low. It's because men are not getting that vitamin that Robert Bly, who wrote Way of Iron John, said is an invisible food that gets transfused between men through the ethers when they get naked and do, for example, ball cupping or ball tapping rituals where you tap your bestest bro's balls and look at his beautiful mushroom head and send good energy into it.
Yeah.
These are things that the ancient Spartans did. They would also eat ass. You don't have to eat ass, but there is good bacteria in your mouth that you can transfuse into your bestest bro's butthole to improve his digestive tract. It's called L-Reuteri, but we already talked about that in another video. But I just wanted to talk about, like, why waste all your money on all these supplements when you can literally increase your testosterone for free simply by just rubbing your mushroom against your bro's mushroom before the workout and then having your balls cupped by your bro and honor each other's balls and then pump some iron. Follow for more tips.
It's the Canadian health minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are your guys even talking about this?
Yeah, you guys are bestest bros.
I mean, we've
I would
been
get
naked
naked,
around each other.
Yeah.
Great.
We've seen each other's naked bodies.
And it gives you a little jolt.
Yeah.
I think it's good for you. I think, I mean, rubbing your mushroom, I love how he calls it your mushroom. I don't know about rubbing
Mushroom tip's a little aggressive.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, you can do that if you want, but I don't know. I mean, getting naked is kind of electrifying. It charges you up.
Yeah.
Swimming naked's incredible.
Swimming
Yeah, that does feel
Swimming
amazing.
naked's unbelievable.
Especially in like not just a pool, but like in a lake or the ocean. That does feel amazing.
It does.
That's the greatest.
So, I mean, yeah, if you work out, that would feel pretty good. That's aggressive. Oh, what the hell's that?
That's him too. This is another ritual he does.
Why is he doing this?
You'll see.
This one's tougher. Just watch it, Shane. Don't avert your eyes.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on, man.
Don't
Watch
look
it.
away. We've seen it a few times.
Is this his OnlyFans? Like, what is this?
No, this is just a ritual.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Oh, no.
Hold on. This is the part you gotta listen to.
Just enjoying the taste of it.
Oh.
I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
There you go. That's what I wanted to.
Shameless, I'm fearless.
I mean, dude, and when you hear about early Christianity coming in and just
shutting shit down.
Yeah, you go, all right. That's kind of nice.
Bunch of Germans in the woods doing this shit. Romans came up, said, knock that off. That's fucked up.
All right.
I was wondering about that, though, because he drinks his pee. I was like, he has to eat his cum. Because then, you know.
Well, of course, because it is the ultimate act of self-love. That's how Will sees it.
True, it's a cup of Hermes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. This is
Damn,
different.
dude. Here we go.
She's going to pop up. Oh.
Yeah, she's all right. She's okay.
Little hip check.
Tough.
We got word. She's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Asian women are built different.
True.
They're so strong.
They are. They can take a van.
That's how they test at the Hyundai factory. They do a reverse safety rating.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, she's good. Put this one on the line.
Oh, shit. There was his teeth, dude, right?
Oh my god.
No. Oh!
Hell no. Hey.
Can you run him over?
Hey.
Your leg went
He just got his leg ran over.
Oh no.
No.
He's fine, dude.
He's so sauced.
That hangover is going to be
There's
tough.
nothing like that fucking like falling like that, but also having people comment on it that sucks so much more.
Oh shit.
And you're like, yeah, I know.
But thank God for alcohol because he's so relaxed.
He is. He's
That's
not going to
why-
know this is terrible till tomorrow.
And he'll never see it.
Yeah.
There's no way that guy's on the internet. He's just going to be like, damn, something happened. My leg's fucked up. I I guess I'm just getting old.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That's both.
Did you break your legs?
He did double peace sign.
That one's my favorite. That one's great.
Oh, fuck.
Did you break your legs?
He's like,
No, man. That's terrible.
is he high as fuck too?
He
He's
said,
gotta
"No, I'm
be.
chilling."
He's
like-
fucked.
No, he's totally fucked.
Dude.
No, I'm chill.
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, dude.
Double peace sign.
Yeah. No, he's super fucked.
His kneecaps are blown, right?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
God damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're dangerous.
Yes.
Oh,
Go,
no.
you fuck. Get in there.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's fucking great.
That was awesome.
This shit is wonderful.
Yeah, that's fucking great. We saw this one earlier. This one's great. Have you seen this guy? You saw this?
No.
Tavares, right in the butt.
No, wrong.
Yeah,
He's missing that T. Right.
Yeah.
It's R-I-T-E.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right in the
no.
butt. No.
Right in the butt.
Right in the butt. Watch him click it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch the certainty.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's like, oh, I got this one. Yeah.
What?
Right in the butt.
Oh, shit.
5 G's is on the line.
Holy shit. Oh, man. That's
That'd
Do
be
you mind
crazy.
if I
Like,
pee
yes.
really quick? I hydrated too much.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be
Go
right
pee.
back. Do you guys want me to keep it in a jar for you?
Yeah.
Get that biofeedback?
It's a whole different thing.
All right.
in the butt.
We're back. We peed. What were you saying? What is this here?
In the break, I was showing Matthew some Simon Rex farts.
So Simon Rex, the actor, sends you his farts?
Yeah. Me and Simon are buddies, and he would stay at my house when he's in Austin, and he's one of the best house guests of all time. He literally sits on the couch and watches me play Xbox all day, and he has a great time. But he hits some of the loudest, longest farts I've ever heard.
That's incredible.
This one is just titled Record Breaker. Oh.
No way.
Still going.
Oh my god.
It's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, how does he know to grab his phone and record?
He knows
feels it
it.
coming.
This isn't a new thing he just discovered. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, when you got one of those in you, you know. You're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Here
shit.
it comes. I gotta get the phone.
It's always the morning after. It's specifically movie theater popcorn that I get.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
If I go to the movies, get popcorn. Doesn't have to be a lot. It's like a small bag. Whatever that does overnight, it
Dude,
just really
it's
gets
the
it.
butter, bro.
Maybe it's the movie theater
Yeah,
butter. I
fake
don't know.
butter.
It's crazy.
I can see that producing. There's definitely things you eat that are like top notch. Yeah,
What gets you?
protein powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
For me, dairy
Good
crushes
Lord.
me. Dairy is.
He's
like,
got to have. Yeah, he has
Rogan?
Yeah.
We'll clear it out.
Yeah.
He'll hit a protein fart.
Yeah.
my brother took Lance Armstrong supplements one time, and they had like chemical smell farts. It was messed up. Still to this day, the worst I've ever smelled was Lance Armstrong. So.
Dude, the grossest is fucking H. Foley. Our buddy H. Foley got on. Yeah, you know H. Foley.
Yeah.
Are You Garbage? He got on Ozempic, and then he had to stop because he was getting Ozempic burps that were like clearing out planes. People were like, "What the fuck?" Like no one thought it was a human that made the smell. They're
He
like,
said
"Something's
that.
wrong."
He said that it was like,
here with that.
he said it was the most disgusting. It was making him sick to smell. He was like,
awesome. It's so funny.
That's very funny. Yeah. So now he's not on the Ozies anymore.
I don't think he's on anymore.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta go the old fashioned route. Did he have a nice run on Ozempic?
Yeah.
That's good.
He dropped some LBs.
Yeah, he's losing some weight.
Good.
Yeah.
Christina, do you want to prepare?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but I like to find the outliers, people that are underrepresented, and give them a voice.
Nice.
That's
So
a nice
this is
way
these are my curations.
That's a nice way.
The marginalized folks.
Marginalized people. Okay.
Oh, this is just silly.
Still great.
Yeah.
He's got my arm. Get off the reins!
Yeah, don't touch that horse, dummy.
Dude, don't do it, man.
Don't do it.
Oh, that was nice.
Ooh, that was
Yeah,
nice.
don't mess with the guards.
I
you
saw
guys.
another one
terrified
where
of
the
horses.
guy yelled at about people holding on to the reins. It's great.
Yeah, why would you get off the reins?
Yeah,
Touch it.
it's pretty great. Get off the reins. Like, who do you think you fucking are?
Yeah, true. It's
I
a
do-
government official.
I hate horses so much.
I'm
though.
terrified of them,
Yeah,
man.
they suck.
They're very scary.
Yeah, they are. Standing behind one too is just
Crazy, man.
so crazy.
This is a new. Oh, Paris. This is a man giving love to his pet rat, just on the subway.
It's actually pretty awesome.
It's got a bow on it.
The bow changes things.
It
And
does.
it's a well-fed rat.
And well behaved.
Yeah.
That rat would not do well with city rats. Like
Hell
rats that are,
no.
no, fuck no. That'd be lights
In
out.
Paris, that might be ratatouille.
I was about to say,
it
show them
might
how to
be.
cook.
My favorite facial
Oh,
tattoo
no.
removals.
Oh,
So much.
that's not gonna work.
All in one day. So
I mean,
much.
it's gonna
Like really painful.
so painful.
Like the worst, right?
The worst on your face too.
Oh, man.
I mean, people say that shit sucks on your arm. I can't imagine what that's like on the face.
No.
And it's gonna need like 10 treatments too, you know,
At
for
least.
it to be gone.
I don't know.
Bleeding everywhere.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Fuck.
I don't think they're ever going to lift it totally.
He was pretty hardcore to start. I mean, this dude was living a life. I don't know if pain really registers the same way to him that it does to us, you know?
It's lift.
Yeah, when you do the full fucking, the teeth on the teeth, like, yeah.
bro.
Just to get like the Terminator face, it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then what?
Did you ever see Terminator before?
I'm kind of like him.
I enjoy having sex with my girlfriend while she's on her period. We just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a cool guy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome.
That guy's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's somebody's fucking grandpa.
Yeah.
He's making TikToks.
Talking about pussy. Just say like, that's my granddad.
Dude, and always with the Christian cross around her neck.
Yeah.
too. Like, what?
It's a young man's game.
Have you
too.
been thinking about renting a scooter for your Disney World vacation, but you weren't sure where to begin? Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us
Damn,
for more
I'm
plus
plus
size
size
Disney tips and tricks.
Double X, I'm a plus size
Disney World
parker.
vacations can require a lot of walking, which can be painful and might put a damper on your vacation. For longer trips, one of us always rents a scooter, and she prefers to rent through Gold Mobility. Renting a scooter through Gold Mobility is much more cost-effective than renting through Disney, and you don't even have to rope drop the ECV counter. Their most durable model
Rope
is the
drop.
Maxima, which has a 500-pound weight capacity. Much like Hercules, this thing really goes the distance. Between the captain's chair and adjustable steering, this thing is the Cadillac of scooters. All of Gold Mobility's Victory line of scooters come with a fan, a phone holder, and an accessory of your choice. The fan really came in handy during our trip in August. It gets super hot. When you're not using the fan, there's even an available USB to charge your phone, which is a great amenity. They dropped off the scooter right at our resort, and the driver even texted us when they were on their way. Batteries on these scooters are incredible and
That's so
barely
sad.
even dipped below green after a full day of use. The seat even pivots so you can get on and off super easily. One of our favorite reasons to rent a scooter through Gold Mobility is that you can take it out of the parks and onto a boat so you can go have dinner on the boardwalk or at a resort. You can take these scooters onto all of Disney's transportation. Overall, we
favorite
can't
things is
recommend
eating.
Gold Mobility enough. Gold Mobility's staff are super helpful and ready to help you have a more comfortable.
It is nice to be like, I can fit on a boat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I do
problem.
think,
need
shouldn't the
my-
chair be a little bigger? It seems a little tiny.
little narrow.
You give him an inch though. They'll be crowding that thing. Yeah, that is really funny to be like smugly pulling into Disney World and be like, I got my electric scooter elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I had a good scooter video.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was making me laugh this morning. I can't find it. It was a lady on like a Dance Moms show. She gets scolded by another lady. Fuck.
On her while she's on the scooter.
It's great.
Yeah.
I like to like planning your laziness for the day, or like it's too much to walk. I gotta plan how I'm.
Yeah, and they also do videos where they teach you like whether you can fit in certain restaurants and rides.
Yeah.
And then some of them do the here's what I ate today at Disney, and it's so much fucking food.
I've seen that.
It's so much food.
I've seen that.
It's crazy.
Dude.
Like they start off, they're like, I just got here, I'm gonna get some churros, and you're like, Jesus.
And then
to
I stopped
start
by the
day?
Mexican. Yeah, and then I got some ice cream.
Yeah.
I got a milkshake.
And then I had the double bacon cheeseburger, and then I had the chicken wings, and then you're like, holy shit.
Grabs a coat.
Maybe even seeing how we could begin to snake our bodies down these environments and start to sort of slide.
This guy wants you to come join him in the park.
So this is a new way of like you snake around trees.
I honestly,
primal
Notice you
movement
also
patterns.
have the
I'm
whole
not against it.
underside of this trunk, empty space to be used.
that's how I wake up every day. That's how I get out of every bed and couch.
Slither out.
You've seen it. Oh, these
There's a lot of people.
fucking weirdos fucking
yeah,
this
a little
tree.
pressure.
There it is.
We could totally do this in Austin.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'd want to do this alone though, without 20 other hippies.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe alone would be a good way to start.
Yeah.
Some guy rubbing his nuts on your face, like sorry.
He's like, I was just snaking. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just
Stupid
snaking,
bitch.
just snaking around. Jesus. You waited 3 years to hug him.
How goofy.
They're
She's
so fucked
she's
up.
a doll, right? She's hugging Goofy.
We're just
People love Disney.
yeah.
It's bizarre. I just went there recently. It's pretty bizarre.
There's a trending
Anaheim?
thing now of
Or
people
Disney
seeing
World.
the new Cinderella's castle, and it's women who see it and just they
Cry.
They
Fall
break
to
down.
their
They break
knees.
down.
I saw some of the Disney adults is like a new phenomenon. I saw a couple of them in the. I was like bringing I have
Bounding.
2 little daughters, and I was like bringing them around. You'd see like a 24-year-old or like
Yeah.
30-year-old lady just like, and you're like,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
All right. Okay.
This is how she brushes her teeth with a stick.
You see the teeth.
Yeah,
This
let's-
one's a licorice root. She puts her homemade tooth powder in the
Ah,
palm.
fuck.
And it looks like dirt, and then you dip and
Chimney
you just
set, probably.
scrub. You don't need to spend money on stuff like toothbrushes or toothpaste.
No,
Yeah.
you need to go to the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean this way in nature with natural tools. It's relaxing self-care.
They look all
Not
right.
that bad.
Get yourself a trig brush. Okay. All right. Sure.
Would you try that? It's like a Russian chiropractor. Throat.
Someone tricking you into going to that. You're like, yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And the guy's just stomping on you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The face.
Bad one.
Oh my god.
On the throat, dude.
Oh, I love my favorite lane.
There's
is
those wingdings.
I love these the chiropractic stuff. Those are my
Yeah.
that's my lane.
the
I
best.
watch these all the time. For
now
the
lay
screams.
face up. Your
Yeah,
head will
the
be
screams
here,
are just
and
so
then your
epic.
feet will be in that direction.
This guy's suffering.
Yeah.
Breathe all the way out.
Nice.
There we go.
Feel that relief?
They fucked him up. So bad.
And then there's people doing it here like, there's no way this is the way you're supposed to do this, you know? Like that.
Step it.
He's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Someone's neck.
There we go.
Oh,
Shit.
bro.
Good?
Es una descompresión.
Oh, is it called
He's got swag too.
Yeah, it's very sensual.
Yeah.
You guys ever go to a chiropractor?
I have,
Yes.
yeah.
I love it, dude. I just
Yeah.
went recently. It's the best.
There's nothing better though. In the last few years, there's been this like recent like this shit, and they try to leave, you know, with the hammer. It's usually Russians. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that upper thoracic back in check.
We're fat girls. We eat what we want when we want to.
Oh, yeah.
We're fat girls. Of course we're going to ask for a table instead of a booth.
We're fat girls. Of course I ordered enough to have leftovers.
We're fat girls. Of course I'm learning to honor my hunger cues.
Damn, she's not in frame.
We're fat girls. Of course we save some for later.
We're fat girls. Of course we take up space. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
We're fat girls. Of course we're unlearning generational fat phobia.
Bam.
We're fat girls. We're worthy exactly as we are.
Okay.
Generational fat phobia, guys.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah. That is kind of
generational fat phobia.
Well, they're also like you're at risk of dying. It's like being like, I'm taking the stig away from smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. It's like, if you want,
sure,
you die from that too.
We were having to live with fat chicks to feed ourselves, you know, and the reason that you live with fat chicks is because they eat, you know, and it's a safe bet when you know, you're starving and as a musician you want to become successful, you need to find a rich girlfriend and you need to figure out how you're going to feed yourself. Now, we were selling drugs at the time, so we weren't really worried about getting the equipment, so the rich girlfriend part wasn't part of the equation anymore. It was just the fat girlfriend part.
Cool. I forget which band.
Dave Mustaine.
Oh, it's Megadeth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Guy's a man.
Yeah. Well, he had a whole...
He does have a good point. I mean...
Yeah, he's got a good one. Here's your last one.
That's how they became dogs.
Mm.
What's the advice you'll give to your younger self?
Spend less time with their kids.
Spend less?
Less time with their kids. They just waste your time.
I can't believe a father would say spend less time with your kids.
No, dickheads.
What's he say?
Dickheads.
Dickheads!
Thank you, Simon, for your interpretation.
I thought he said that too.
Yeah.
Dickheads.
Spend less time with your kids.
Dickheads.
Yeah.
Dickheads.
Dickheads.
Yeah.
Look, you guys were so much fun. Thank you for coming
much
today.
fun.
for having us.
This is
Thank
so
you.
fun.
Congratulations.
We'd love to do it again. Congrats on Tires. Congrats on your special. You guys can obviously listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. You can watch Tires. You can get tickets at mattmccusker.com, shanemgillis.com. Go see them live. Listen to their podcast, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.
You want me to play Dancing Moon? Are you serious? I'll play that right now. Something a little Celtic. Yeah, but for real, if there's not people at my goobies, I'm gonna for real fucking spaz.
Hey, you just watched an episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. You place them in like cubes or squares or whatever this is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find one you like. Or someone will get hurt, and everybody likes that. Don't forget to subscribe.